So this guy says, I fucking love the show, love the friendship between you two boys. You gas each other up so much. We need friends like this in our life. I've literally steamrolled all 40 plus episodes since my working week started this Wednesday. You're the first English podcast I've listened to and enjoyed hearing a fellow Brit's opinion for once. 40 plus episodes. We do like a minimum hour and a half per episode.
If he's doing a 39-hour week, he's actually listening to us more than he's at work.
That's true.
That's insane, isn't it?
That's mental.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's good though. Appreciate it. Thanks very much, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
That's probably why one day our fucking numbers just went whoop. This is him plowing through 40 plus episodes.
Plowing through every episode.
There's us going, oh, there's 40 new listeners. No, it's just that one guy. So he says, I've recently started work as a fireman in our local borough, and of course added this to my Tinder profile to help get ladies' attention. It works and it works well. I've had plenty of flings and dates, etc., but now I'm dating a girl that I'm getting on really well with and have feelings for. Only problem is my dating tactic has somehow backfired on me. She's continuing to ask me to wear my uniform in the bedroom and it was exciting at first, but now it's making me feel strange. On top of that, she showed me something I said in WhatsApp message to her, and I noticed she has saved me as the fireman with an emoji. Not even something that leads towards my name. I don't know whether I should be sorry for the fact that I caused this with my dating profile or upset that I'm being used for a bit of chuck beef. Chuck beef. Do tell lads, what do you think? Chuck beef, I haven't heard that. Clapton chuck beef is my new favourite things out of this episode.
And gassed up.
And gassed up, yeah. Mate, I would love to have had fireman on my fucking profile. That's like panty soaking. You get anything.
Is it illegal to pretend? Because if I don't know whether I would just pretend.
You know what I'm
like with my compulsive lying.
There's actually a dating program. What was it? Pro apps site that's just towards like uniforms. So like officers use
like first responders.
Like, yeah, and like firemen and all that sort of stuff.
Oh mate.
Yeah. Oh mate.
That's what you need to be, Dan. Find yourself a burly woman.
Oh mate, what? You're carrying me over the threshold.
Yeah. You'll be like, do you know that when Homer loses all the weight in Simpsons and he carries Marge over the threshold for the first time? You'll be like Marge in the arms, just getting carried up the stairs.
I don't have a problem with that. I don't mind a strong woman. I wouldn't say it's bad. I think I get the whole too many times with the uniform thing. It is weird. It becomes less of like something naughty and more of something that's like. And plus, you've been wearing that all day. Why the fuck would you want to then be like, oh, I'll put it back on to bang someone? That's just so fucking exhausting.
Yeah, it might be like a fun kink at the beginning, but then if you're getting more and more into a relationship and you're actually doing things together like day to day, it becomes a little bit weird. But then, well, the turning point in that email was that the fact that she didn't have his name saved as his name. It was the
see, that to me doesn't
as fireman with the emoji.
I wouldn't bother me that.
Does that not?
No.
Maybe it's because I'm so out of touch with the fucking dating scene, but I just thought that was a hilarious point. First of all, because I was trying to think of what the emoji would be.
Fireman or a hose. Fireman with a fire hose.
A hose or a fucking aubergine or whatever it's called.
Oh, eggplant. Yeah,
eggplant. Yeah, I just think I'm sorry to say, but I feel as though this listener has brought it on himself. You may think that after a certain time dating a girl that it should get past that point. But it also depends whether you vocalise the point that you're actually dating properly and that you're actually seeing each other like exclusively. She might not know that at this point. I was with Charlotte for 6 months before she actually realised that I was in the idea that we were in a relationship. Do you know what I mean? That's how fucking inconspicuous Jamie's
Imagine
game
you
was.
guys
Do
were
you know
at
what I mean?
dinner, and someone's brought it over, and he's like, "I'm just on a date with my girlfriend," and she's like, "Who's that?" Am I what?
I remember saying to Charlotte, "Oh, we've been together 6 months now." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, we've been together 6 months."
In what sense together? Like work together? Carpooling?
I remember thinking, "Oh shit, she's going to leave me now because she thinks I'm being overbearing, isn't it?"
After 8 months. I think the name thing is nothing. I think because I'm quite forgetful, so she could have done that and then not thought anything by it. And what's the point in changing it if it doesn't bother you? Sort of thing. It's your phone, isn't it? And the fact that she showed him her phone obviously means that she's not bothered by it. I don't know if that because she thinks it's a fling or not, but to me that just says that she's put that because that's what it was, and she's just never thought about. If you're bothered by it, you could say to her, "Oh," or make a joke out of it. "Oh, do you not know my name?" See what she says.
Yeah.
But to me, you can have whatever you want on a phone. It's your phone. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck?
At the same time, as well, it could be like, as she said, she's not changed the name from what she originally had it as, and she might already be past that point, but she's just out of sheer laziness. She's not changed it, and it could be you hit this guy's insecurities, looking too much into it.
I think I wouldn't say insecurities. I think if he's thinking they're together, then it's more sort of like, oh, she's not thinking the same way, because you don't want to think along the lines of like she's doing that to hide, because she's not hiding anything, is it? It's fine, man. But I think you should try and get your own back on the outfit, and try and get her to dress up as things until the point where she gets pissed off, and then you'd be like, well, I'm not going to do it then. Because you could be like, okay, I'm the fireman, but I want you to be I don't know, I'm saving a naughty secretary.
Lois Lane or something.
Yeah. Just try and think of some really weird That could also backfire, by the way. That's not a forward. She could be coming up with some weird shit. You come home and
she could lap that up.
She's like blacked out a couple of her teeth, and she's like, "I'm a hillbilly burning in my house," and she's like trying to get you to save her. And you're like, your dick's like soft and limp, and you're like, "Oh, I'm going back to work, love. Sorry." But we always say the best thing to do is fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
If you want to be serious with her, then start off on the good foot, you know what I mean, and say to her, especially with like the dressing up thing, because that can get way out of hand, and then you're not interested, she still is, and then you've clashed. Then sort of ruined it, isn't it?
I almost think she might be still doing it just because she's got into the routine of doing it. It might not actually be. She might not be all up for it, if you know what I mean. It might be the thing that she thinks, oh, that gets you going as well, because you're doing all the... I can imagine if he's putting on the kit, he's going to be dancing around for her and shit like that. She might think that that's part of their sexual game. Do you know what I mean?
Like a foreplay.
See, I said, do you know what I mean? I said, do you know what I mean then?
Probably. I've probably said it many times since we've discussed it. Yeah. Like, it's hard because obviously, like Jamie's thing where he's like, "Oh, I've freaked her out now. She's gonna bolt." But I think we only go by limited information. I think you'd be able to tell better than us what is going. Like, if she's spending every fucking day with you, or every waking moment that you're not doing your long shifts, saving our lives. She's obviously not going to be fucking running about with anyone else, obviously, is she? But if she's like...
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's exciting
I think...
have a fireman, isn't it? I'd be doing the same. If it was a
It
firewoman,
is.
I'd be like, put your uniform on. Yeah. Get your hat out. Leave your hat on.
Let me ride on the engine. But yeah, just to top off that story from the firefighter, I just wanted to say, like, thank you again. Like, any first responders that email in, thank you for your service, because you're doing a job that a lot of people can't do.
We recently lost a fireman up in Scotland. There was a fire in Edinburgh, and one of the firefighters, got hurt, but one was all right, and the other one died in hospital. So it's a thankless job, and I would love to do it, but I'm just too
Definitely not paid
lazy.
enough from the government.
Oh, hell no. I remember seeing the breakdown from the fucking council, and it was like fucking £10 or something from your council tax goes to them. The rest, you know what I mean? Fuck you, you useless bastards. And they're putting it up as well. I bet none of that goes to the firefighters or the police force or the ambulance or anything like that.
When my brother was going for it, I know for a fact the starting wage was like way below of what I'm on now, and I would say I'm on an average wage for down here. So
half of them do like DJing and stuff, don't they?
yeah, they have to,
Yeah,
because they wouldn't be able to subsidise their own fucking wages otherwise.
that's fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And then they get abuse as well when they go out. But anyway, yes, I agree with Jamie. Thank you very much. And hopefully you get yourself sorted. If not, if you get it to dress up as anything, email in because we want to know. Not for my own sexual fantasies, just out of curiosity. I know what I'll be searching.
Go the classic Harley
fucking
Quinn. I
Pornhub
love a
later.
bit of Harley Quinn.
I wonder what the section on Pornhub is for firefighters. 1 second.
It must be on the cosplay.
I wonder if I put in firefighters, is it going to give me dudes or is it going to give me women?
If you put firefighting people or something.
I'm not going to write fireman. What about if I write fire them? Oh, I get nothing.
Then fucking Sam Smith will turn up in a fucking engine, mate.
Threesome and come as lube 2. Well, where was 1? So apparently women dress up as firefighters. Oh no, wait, there's one. She's got an axe. Oh no, wait. That's a tranny.
Dan's banking that episode for later.
I was like, that doesn't look right. Oh, that's cock and balls. That's why. That's what that is.
Oh, she's got a 6-pack. Hang on.
So, oh no, that's a guy dressed as a firefighter and he's doing an escort. Right, so
I love the way I could see the distraction in your face. From
so yeah, because I was trying to look. I was like, what's that? Yeah, so don't go on Pornhub looking for firefighters unless you're a woman, because lads, we've got shit all. Although there's a market there, Jamie, that isn't being used.
There is. Maybe we should get into that market.
Yeah, I'll call it fake fire instead of fake taxi or anything. Fake fire.
Yeah, we'll go and find like a really old fire engine and get it going. Orgies, mate. Orgies. Oh, mate.
Or fill the back with like lube or something, or like would spray women with like lube and make them
We'll be the most successful people when OnlyFans, right? Surely.
Oh, we're doing the firefighters. Oh hell yeah!